Hi, good morning children. Welcome back to SGK English for a new video. Today, let us learn how to write classified advertisements. It occurs in the section B of your advanced writing skills. So, what is meant by classified? See, classified means what? Divide into classes. So in newspapers you can find many types of advertisements. Job vacancies on one part, one side, and matrimony will be on another side or another space. So many kinds of ad or advertisements are there that you find in the newspaper. Okay, so how to write them? What is the method of writing classified advertisements? Let us look. Many types are there. We will discuss them one by one. The first one is situation vacant. See, in this way, in a box column, it will be given. You may notice that all the things required are there in that, short, small box. So you have to draw a small box like this, and in that you have to, write in 50 words. Only 50 words, you cannot write big sentences. So avoid writing a long sentence or a full sentence as far as possible. So all matter should be included in this small box column. You see? So then alignment of space, how to align that space. So you cannot simply going on scribbling. See, important things should be given more importance, either by giving capital letters or leaving some space between. All you have to take care of. So what all things are to be taken care of while writing an advertisement of this type? See, number one, begin with wanted or required. Before that, this should be capital letters. Situation vacant. So first type of classified advertisements is situation vacant. Situation vacant. So after that you have to write wanted. Generally wanted. Okay. Required also can be. Any one enough, not both. Okay, na? You need to write only wanted, not of required. Sometimes you find it will be required instead of wanted. So begin with the wanted or required. Any one enough. I repeat once again, this should be in capital letters. Then you write, begin with the wanted. Okay, it can be required also. Then name of the organizer should be mentioned. See, as it should be seen in bigger letters, etc. Not necessarily in the first itself, it can be here or it can be in the middle within a box column or something, or in big letters or capital letters. This should be mentioned. The number of vacancies and the post for which advertisement is given. Applications are invited. Okay. Third thing to note is that number of vacancies available. It should be mentioned there. Then the post for which ad is given. You are asked to apply. Then qualification and experience of the candidate. What all things are required to apply for this post? What is the qualification? What is experience required? What all additional qualifications are welcome? Okay, na? Yes, are preferable. Okay, etc. and etc. Then pay scale and perks. Perks means additional emoluments that you may receive, like free rent-free residence. Or TADA or house rent allowance, many things will be there. You can mention some of them. Okay, now? Then pay scale and perks should be mentioned. Then how to apply? The mode of sending the application. It can be email, by post, or they will have a website. The link will be given. There also in that way also it can be. Okay, now? The method by which applications should be sent. Then contact address of the firm or the institution which is giving the advertisement. Okay, now? Yes. contact address, email ID of the institution, not your. So who is giving the advertisement, not your. Okay, I don't give yours. So those institution which is giving the advertisement, the firm, okay na, or institution which is giving the advertisement. So their address should be there. With email, phone number also can be, not a must. Okay na. All those details required. So contact address, mail ID and phone number can be. It's not a must. Okay na. All may not give their phone number because many will be deserving them. Okay na. So minimum their address should be there. Their address of the institution. See, look at the advertisement. Situation vacant, wanted, required, qualified audit assistants, computer operators, many are there. Okay na. Some only I have written here because no, the space. Okay. Then with the 2 year experience, 2 years experience. Okay na. Yes. Then in the section of account and finance, applications are invited. Then the name of the institution. Then high salary. Sometimes the salary will be mentioned. Sometimes there will be salary no bar, which means no limitation for deserving candidates. Negotiable. Sometimes it will be. Negotiable means can be discussed and decided. Discussion. Okay na. They will offer something. If you want to ask more, you can ask this. Negotiable. It can also be salary negotiable. Can be given. Or a salary can be mentioned also, no problem. There will be a in between, okay, 20,000, 40,000 or 40,000, 80,000. It will be varying according to the post. Okay, so high salary for deserving candidates. Deserving candidates, I don't write full. Okay, deserving also, high salary for deserving means deserving candidates. Not of writing full sentence. Okay, now the meaning is understood. Then apply to the institution. I gave one example. Malik Sons and Company. Door number 2/23/5, Rajendra Nagar. Place you can put Kakinada or Rajamundry or okay, whichever you want to give. Okay, place should be there. Then their ID of the institution. Malik Sons 123@gmail.com. So this is only an example. So you might have seen advertisements like this in newspapers, etc. How to write a classified advertisement? That is what you have to learn. This is the first type of classified advertisements. Number 1, situation vacant. Okay, now let us move on to the second type of classified advertisements. That is accommodation wanted. It can be wanted or available. So we have seen the first type. Now we move on to the second type of classified advertisements. That is accommodation wanted. It can be wanted or available. See, what all things are there to be taken care of? Number 1, begin with the wanted or available. See, you see the advertisements given here. This I have taken for the newspaper. To let will be there, available will be there. You can see some of them. You can check newspapers and find how the advertisements are given. So, what all things are to be taken care of while you write an answer? How to make classified advertisements? Number 1, begin with either wanted or available. Don't write both. According to the question paper, you have to decide whether you should write wanted or available. You can understand now. You have common sense. You can understand what should be written there. Okay, now either wanted or available. Number 2, type of accommodation should be mentioned. What type of accommodation? Either you are in need of, you wanted, or that you are offering, that is available. Either wanted or available. For both these same rules are applicable. So type of accommodation should be mentioned very clearly. It can be a flat, apartments, two bedroom, etc. A single bedroom. It can be whichever that you are in need of, and also whichever that is available should be very clearly mentioned. The area, how much square feet, 1000 square feet or above that, whatever you are in need of, as well as that is available for rent, should be very clearly mentioned with no doubt remaining. Okay, then rent amount. So what is the rent that you are expecting when you are offering that? What is the rent that you are willing to give while you are in search of? Okay, now both wanted and available. The rent offered, what is the amount? Okay, should be very clearly mentioned. There is a third thing to be taken care of. Number 4, proximity means nearness. Is the institution or the rent, the rent for room for rent, it is very near to a marketplace, schools, colleges, or some famous place, etc. and etc. Where it is located. Is it very near to the marketplace, or is very near to a famous school, college, etc. and etc. So it should be very clearly mentioned. Proximity, nearness. If it is near or if it is far away from that. If it is far away, how far it is far away from. So 2 kilometers from. You can mention very clearly where it is located. Then the facilities available. Parking, car parking, then water, 24/7 water facility, then electricity, uninterrupted power supply. All those things should be very clearly mentioned while you are offering a room for rent or while you are in search of a room for rent. Okay, now, so water, electricity, other facilities that are available should be very clearly mentioned. Then contact details, address, phone number, mail ID, all those things should be also mentioned while you write a classified advertisement. That is a wanted or a available. See the example given here. Wanted or available. One is only one required. I told now only one should be written. Okay. So space for Metals and Minerals Corporation of India, suitable accommodation on rent to be used as a guest house. That's their aim. So to be used as a guest house, it should be, see, not a full sentence. You cannot expect a full sentence now. Should be located in a, that means it should be mentioned. In a posh area. See, should be located in a posh area. Nobody will take a place which is located in a faraway place. I left out that word. Say, should be in a posh area. Okay. So it will be mentioned. So should be located in a posh area. That means not a remote place. Okay, now. So with excellent facilities, uninterrupted water supply and power supply, a nearby market is a must. So they are looking for a space to be used as a guest house. So it should be nearby market. It's a must. See, you notice that a full sentence not given here. So nearby market is a must for them. So they are looking for a place which is nearby the market. Okay, now. So contact R. Mathur, executive manager. Phone number is given. Mail ID also is given. So in this way you have to write while answering, accommodation wanted or available. This is the way you have to follow for examination. So here I have copied one from the newspaper also. A 4 BSK flat area 1960 okay, square feet. Okay, first floor, marble flooring, 24/7 water and electricity, badminton court, a swimming pool, party hall, location opposite main market, Kakinada. I simply put Kakinada, that's all. Okay, now contact, phone number and mail ID. So in this way you can find to let advertisements in newspapers. So while you see many of the methods to write, you can follow your own methods and form a good method of answering the question. What is that? Accommodation wanted or available. This is the second type of writing classified advertisements. So some more are there that you will see in the next video or part 2 of this video. Thank you for watching. Meet you in the part 2. Thank you.